we can have two systems of circulation of blood, and these two systems can be open system of circulation and a closed system of circulation, right. So open system of circulation can also be known as open vascular system. You can also call it as open vascular system, and the closed system of circulation can also be called as closed vascular system, right, closed vascular system. Now what are they, what are the differences and what are the advantages of closed vascular system? Let's study this. Well, open system of circulation is that in which the blood does not remain confined in the blood vessels, you know. In this case, the blood flows through the cavities and it directly reaches the tissues. When it forms direct contact with the tissues, there are no vessels through which this blood is flowing, so blood does not remain confined in the blood vessels. It actually then reaches what? It reaches the tissues, you know, where it meets the demands of the body, right. So in open system, the blood does not remain confined in the blood vessels. It reaches through the cavities, through the tissues and meet the demands of the body. But in case of closed vascular system, the blood remains confined to the blood vessels. As in our case, we have a closed vascular system because in our case, the blood remains confined to the blood vessels. Then in open system of circulation, since the blood is going to, you know, through the cavities is going to reach the tissues, the blood flows at very low pressure. But in this case, the opposite is there. In the closed vascular system, the blood flows at a very high pressure. So low pressure in the open system and high pressure in the closed system. Then in case of open system, we have exchange of materials is direct between blood and the body cells. So there is a direct exchange of materials. But in this case, exchange of materials occurs through the tissue fluid, right. So we have seen that there is a relationship between tissue fluid, right, the lymph vessels and the blood vessels. So exchange of material in the closed vascular system occurs through what? Occurs through the tissue fluid, but here there is direct contact with the body cells. So as a whole, overall, the open vascular system, it is less efficient, but the closed vascular system is more efficient. Now this open vascular system is found in lower organisms. It is found in leeches, prawns, crabs, insects, spiders, right. But in the closed vascular system, it is found in nereis, earthworms, squid and all the vertebrates. So we also have what? We also have a closed vascular system. Now what are the advantages of the closed vascular system over the open system of circulation? Well, it is, as I told you, it is more efficient because it is there in higher organisms, right, it is there in complex organisms, so it is more efficient. So blood can reach to farther distances. In case of closed system of circulation, the blood can reach to farther distances and it allows more control over oxygen delivery. So open system of circulation and closed system of circulation. In case of closed, we have what? We have control over oxygen delivery and the process of ultrafiltration, right. So in this case, we have a control over oxygen delivery and ultrafiltration, but in case of open system, we don't have such control over oxygen delivery and ultrafiltration, and it is in the animals where there is higher metabolic rate. So it all actually leads to higher metabolic rate. Why? Because the blood is going to flow through what? Through the blood vessels, and these blood vessels can actually produce what? They actually can lead to more, you can say, division of labor. So when there is more division of labor, then definitely the metabolic rate is going to be high. So overall, these are the advantages of the closed system of circulation, of the closed vascular system on this open system of circulation, right. So this system, this closed vascular system, it is found in higher or complex organisms. All the vertebrates, including us, we have what? We have a closed system of circulation. We have a higher metabolic rate. You know, this can, since this is more efficient, the blood can reach actually to farther distances and it allows more control over oxygen delivery and ultrafiltration. So overall, the closed system of circulation or the closed vascular system has many advantages over the open system of circulation. So I hope that the differences between the two and what are these plus the advantages are clear to you over here.